Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MNKD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. That does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. Although I will say that from a presentation standpoint, this chart is actually pretty tricky to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're some sort of day trader and you bought up there or scalper, whatever you want to call yourself, and your plan was to buy and sell within 10 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty bad. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. Yeah, the price did pull back. But from the big picture, the price does still have an opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as higher bases are being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I am going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader type viewpoint going in. And really, it all revolves around this green line down here at the $2 mark. So let me actually add in this to put in a little bit more context here. So I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but just to kind of help me illustrate the point about why I would still call the overall chart bullish. Let's say the price does go down to $2, behaves in this manner, and then eventually starts to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis here on the big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows here. You'd have lows right there. You'd have some lows down there. You'd have those lows down there. If you envision each one of those as some bootleg stair steps, well, what do you have from the big picture? You very clearly still would have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And that's right. And that's what, that $2 mark is representing. Once again, I'm well aware if you're a day trader and you bought up there, then yeah, you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from the big picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today. As in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price does still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.